Sulzer Chemtech is a global leader in fluid engineering, known for pioneering innovative products and technologies for sustainable progress. They're encouraging their partners to involve them early in their separation technology processes in order to achieve better efficiency and sustainable solutions. Well, we went to find out more at some of their testing and production facilities.
At this research and development centre in Switzerland, engineers are working on sustainable solutions to complex problems.
Sulzer Chemtech is specialized in separation technology, mixing technologies and reaction technologies, breakthrough technologies to improve separation processes in various areas of petrochemical, chemicals, bioindustry, flavor and fragrances and pharma industry.
One of the biggest priorities for the petrochemical industry is reducing reliance on fossil fuels to combat climate change. But working with alternatives can be challenging.
In the past, the whole industry has been optimized on three different feedstocks, which were oil, gas and coal, which were very defined feedstocks. Now, when we talk about biofeedstocks, you have thousands of different feedstocks, and this complicated the whole separation process. Process engineering is the core of what we do. Without very good and experienced process engineer, we are unable to do what we do. So process engineers are involved from the start. They are the ones selecting or pre-selecting the technology. They are following through the whole process from the lab, the piloting, and even the scale-up, and even going in for commissioning and startup at our customer site.
Getting Sulzer involved early in the process gives customers the benefit of 80 years of experience.
The earlier we are in the game, the easier it is to develop an efficient and reliable solution. We know what it takes to develop a process from A to Z, from the first idea to the industrialization. In chemical engineering, in building a chemical plant, the cost of a plant is defined in the first 10%, maybe first 20% of the entire development phase. So the more activities you invest in the first part, the less money you spend in the very end.
And here at Sulzer's plant in Basel, the design, test and build processes are all completed on the same site.
We are able to provide all those steps, from the first idea to the very last industrialization of the chemical plant. So we are not only able to improve the processes and the efficiency, reliability of the process, but we are also able to provide all the services that are required in order to get there.
Typically we start with a feasibility analysis, so a screening of all the technologies we have in Sulzer. Then we can do some pilot testing, trials here in our test center. And then we move to the engineering, so you can start the basic engineering phase, the detailed engineering, up to the full manufacturing of the system that we can deliver on site. You get the feed in, you get the product out, and that's it.
You're not just developing the technology, you're building the technology that will enable that process to happen.
Correct, that's very important because you don't want to have two different parties involved in the design and in the manufacturing, and then you will never know who is responsible for what.
Stricter environmental regulations are forcing many of Sulzer's customers to change their approach to waste management. But Sulzer's using its expertise to turn a potential cost into profit. Bioethanol plants and the paper and pulp industry will typically produce a large volume of wastewater. Separation technology allows a lot of that waste stream to be recovered as clean water, reducing the amount of waste to a small volume of slurry and, crucially, producing these organic acid crystals, which have a commercial value.
Our customers are really surprised by our ability to take a very nasty waste streams and to recover something that has a purity of over 99%. So we master all the different separation techniques in order to get to that level of purity.